Welcome to my kitchen. Today I am going to be making a meat spaghetti sauce. So I have about a tablespoon of butter that I've melted. I'm going to add one small chopped onion. And I'm just going to let those cook for a minute or two just until they get soft. Once the onions have softened, I'm going to add a teaspoon of minced garlic. If you are going to use, you could use mushrooms. You would add them now. We don't like mushrooms, so I'm not going to use those. And I'm just going to let that cook for about 30 seconds. Once that is done, I'm going to add 1.5 pounds of lean hamburger. And I'm just going to let that cook. I have my stove on about medium heat. Okay, once your hamburger has browned, you could also use half hamburger, half sausage. Once that's browned, I'm going to add a 15-ounce can of, actually this is a 14.5-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I did put these in the mixer because we don't really like chunky tomatoes, so I ground them up a little bit. And then I'm going to put a 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. And a 6-ounce can of tomato paste. And mix those all together. I'm just going to let that simmer together for a minute or two. And then I'm going to add my spices. I have 1 teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Then I have 2 teaspoons of parsley flakes, 1/2 teaspoon of basil, and 1/2 teaspoon of oregano. And then I have 2 teaspoons of salt. Sugar. If you don't want to add the sugar, you don't have to, but it does make it taste a lot better. And stir those all in. And the last thing I'm going to add is 2 bay leaves. Just going to throw those in. And give it a good mix. And then I'm going to cover this and let it simmer on low for about an hour. I'll be back and show you what it looks like. Okay, it's been 1 hour. I'm going to take the cover off. I did stir this a couple times over the course of the hour. And I'm just going to give this another good stir, and I'm going to let it simmer uncovered for about 20 minutes. Okay, it's been another 20 minutes, and I've cooked my pasta and drained it. You can use any kind of pasta. I'm going to take out my bay leaves. And just put the sauce on top. This is super easy to make. I hope you give it a try. Please like, share, and subscribe, as that does help out our channel. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll join me on the next one.